what the politicians of my own cadre was saying when I said I was going to remove oil subsidy is that I was going to remove the incompetence and corruption in the subsidy, not punish Nigerian people. What has been happening is higher prices growing every day as a result of the incompetence and corruption, not any subsidy given by the government. That's what we don't understand. Oil is our product. Now I tell you what subsidy means. Subsidy means that you as a government, that you have done everything you're supposed to do, yet the cost of producing that commodity is higher than what the people can bear. So if you give them a higher price, more than the cost of producing it, they can't afford it. So you are now compelled to sell at a lower price than the cost of production. Then the difference the government makes up. Very good. We are producing oil. So gradually, when we built our 4 refineries, we were net exporters. There was no need for subsidy. So gradually, through corruption, they started crumbling our refineries. And then they needed more money because they started importing in dollars. And then they needed more money to pay, to cover up, transferring the cost, higher cost, to the people, transferring their incompetence and corruption to the people. So if you rewind it and build the refineries and allow private people to come in and supply crude to them, you have rewound the incompetence and corruption, and the price will come down. I give you an example. Before the GSM came in, we were paying a whole lot to get a line, not 9 knots if you remembered, from the Nitel. What happened? When GSM came in, we were even paid billions of dollars, and we gave licenses to the people that can do it. And they started doing it. 2 of them came in the first time. You know what they told us? They say it's impossible to bring telecom to us per second basis for the next 10 years. When Glo came in and brought the per second, the other competitors went back to per second. Today, we are still enjoying data at a commensurate price, not because there is subsidy, but because there is efficiency in the management of it. Competition. And then the supply is there. When President Tinubu removed subsidy the first time, I granted interview before 24 hours. I said, Mr. President, this will be unsustainable. What you should do is ensure regular supply and ensure there is no monopoly.
What would be unsustainable?
And this price,
would be?
The price that will result from your purported removal of subsidy will be unsustainable. Nobody is sustaining the transportation system. Nigeria is being run on corruption. Nobody will. You can see the civil servants. You can see that they've reduced the number of days that they come officially so that they will be able to bear it. You can see in your home. I said a woman's child died because she couldn't afford transport to take her child to hospital because of malaria. So forget all this talk. That's why I say it's propaganda. And I'm talking about the subsidy. If Dangote came in, if you have 2 more Dangotes and you supply them oil, crude oil, the oil will come down to 200, 300. So what they are telling you subsidy removed? No. There was no subsidy in the first place because oil is our product. So what I'm saying is if you remove the incompetence and corruption, the price will come down. They were simply increasing prices because they wanted to transfer the burden to the poor masses so that they will continue to have more money to spend on their private jets, on building the vice president's office with 21 billion or house with 21 billion naira, to drive Cadillac beasts, to do all these things when people are dying of hunger and hardship. There was no subsidy in the first. Because the president told you he shared 330 billion naira to 8 million homes. Who are they? Did people from your village get it? Because I don't know about mine. 8 million homes. That money is blown.